speak. What do you do, YouTube? It's your boy Predicting Prediction, guys. Guys, I'm back again with another video, guys. This time I'd like to say, make my prediction about the NFL Week 4 prediction, guys. And I'm predicting today, guys, right now, actually. So, I said first matchup, we got the Atlanta Falcons versus the Jacksonville Jaguars, guys. I said it's going to be Jacksonville, second home place, we know. You know what I mean? So this is definitely going to be a bounce back game for Jacksonville, guys. They need to contain Atlanta Falcons run game. If they contain that, they contain Bijan Robinson, they'll be fine, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Trevor Lawrence, he's going to have a bounce back game. He's going to do way better now. You know what I mean? And they said to me personally, like I said, I believe that Jacksonville defense is much better than Atlanta's. We all know that already. Atlanta Falcons got good defense too, but I think Jacksonville's way better. And Jackson will be able to protect Trevor Lawrence. He definitely have the game out more too. But I just don't see Calvin Ridley being the main target in this game because he gonna be guarded by a good safety, by a good cornerback that the Atlanta Falcons has, guys. So I think there's gonna be other players that Trevor Lawrence is gonna have to involve in this game matchup, which I think he will for sure. You know what I mean? Especially their tight end. You know, he has that. And also Kirkland as well. He has him as well too, which he will be able to involve him in the game too, guys. So I got Jacksonville in this game. It's gonna be a good matchup, but Jacksonville will bounce back in this game. So next matchup, we got the Miami Dolphins versus the Buffalo Bills. Oh my God, versus the Buffalo Bills, guys. This is gonna be one of the best, most watched matchup. I said we can have a war for the AFC. We're going to see who's the best. Who is the best in the AFC, guys? What team is? My pick, guys, I got the Miami Dolphins. Literally, I got Miami Dolphins running over the Buffalo Bills. I'm sorry. And I know people going to say excuse now. Oh, yeah, Porty is not playing. I don't want to hear that. I do not want to hear that. Porty is playing against the Jets, and the Jets defense beat you guys. I don't want to hear that. I do not want to hear it. You know what I mean? So I just think Miami is a better team. I'm sorry. There's no one that's going to cover Tyreek Hill. And you got Water coming back? You got Water? You got Water. Water's coming back. Waddle. He literally come back. You know what I mean? He cleared the percussion protocol and all that. He cleared all that stuff. He cleared it. So he's coming back, guys. He's coming back, literally. You know what I mean? So there's no you don't stop two speedster, you know, and plus you got Raheem Mostert too. Like this is why Miami Dolphins, man. This offense is so explosive, and Mike McDaniels is gonna expose the Bills. I'm telling you, he's gonna expose the Bills. And we already know the Bills can't stop the run game. We all know they cannot stop the run game. We all know that already. They cannot stop the run game. They cannot. So you think they'll stop Raheem Mostert and his other two backcourt running back mates? I don't think it's going to happen. I just don't think so. You know what I mean? I just don't think it's going to happen. I don't think the Bills going to have the same game they had against Washington. I just don't think this. I don't think this is going to happen. I don't see this happening at all. I said you got Washington. Washington, I said, their defense up front was nice, but the problem was that Sam Howell kept throwing interception. I just don't see Tua doing that. I think Tua gonna throw the ball out fast. You know, he gonna throw it out fast. Tyreek Hill, Waddle, you know what I mean, Mostert, you know, all these other wide receivers, he gonna throw them out fast. I just don't see him holding that ball for so long. You know what I mean? I don't see Tua making that mistake. I just don't see that. So I got the Miami Dolphins win this matchup against the Buffalo Bills and letting Miami know they'll be the favorite in that division. They'll be the favorite in my opinion. They'll be the favorite to take that AFC division in my opinion. Miami gonna take that division. They will. Yes. Miami will take that division, guys. I said it, and Miami will. I said Sunday, you guys will see what I'm talking about. You guys will see, guys. So, guys, you guys comment down below who you think will win this matchup against the Miami versus the Bills, guys. Comment down below. Let me know, guys. Next matchup we're going to have is Baltimore Ravens. Yes, we got a terrible matchup ever. Guys, before I go to Baltimore Ravens, worst matchup is Denver Broncos versus the Chicago Bears. This is worst terrible matchup. I'm definitely not watching that. I'm sorry, I'm not watching this at all. This is the worst game ever. This is gonna be the worst game ever. Two terrible team. So they got terrible offense. They got terrible defense. You know what I mean? Who am I gonna go for? People right now. Vegas got Broncos as the favorite. And you know what I mean? A lot of people saying that Sean Payton should be able to beat this Chicago defense, which he should. He definitely should. He has no excuse for that. He should beat this team. He should beat them. You have no excuse. But me, guys, instead, I'm kind of gonna go. As much I don't want to go for Justin Fields and this terrible old thing. I think Justin Fields and them will be able to win this game. It's gonna be said they will be able to win. They could steal this game, in my opinion. I think with Justin Fields' feet, you know what I mean. Also, I said they're only gonna have one of their corner, Denver Broncos. He's gonna be guarding DJ Moore. So you got Chase Claypool. You know what I mean. You got other people that's gonna be open. You know, it's gonna be really pretty much open. You know what I mean. And also they Chicago running back too. Their running back's pretty good too. So I think they'll be eating a lot, especially with the Denver Bronco defense. They can't stop the run as well. They're terrible at stopping the run. So I got feeling Justin Fields gonna use his leg a lot. He gonna have a lot of other receivers getting involved, especially his tight ends as well too, which they're gonna be eating. They're gonna be eating Denver Bronco defense a lot, in my opinion. I think this game gonna be pretty terrible game. I'm not watching it. I'm definitely not gonna watch this game at all. I'm not going to. But my prediction gonna be Chicago gonna get their first win in defeating Denver Broncos. I said, and Sean Payton gonna be in big trouble. And I think personally, I think both teams need to start a rebuild, fire both coaches. I'm sorry, you know what I mean. It's not. I won't say the coach. I won't say for Denver Broncos. Sean Payton, he's alright, but it's like Russell Wilson. Excuse me, Russell Wilson's not the same, guys. He's not the same quarterback he used to be. He's not, guys. He's not. So you guys already know my prediction already. I'm going for Chicago Bears getting this win, guys. I see Justin Fields he's gonna be utilizing his legs a lot in this matchup. You know what I mean, getting his tight end involved. You know, also trying to get Chase Claypool involved as well too. You know, so that prediction you guys already know. Next match we got the Baltimore Ravens versus the Cleveland Brown, guys. This matchup, said, don't get me wrong, Cleveland got the second best defense. Second best defense. Cleveland Brown defense are playing outrageous, guys. They are playing outrageous. They are. You know what I mean? They are playing outrageous. Don't get me wrong. But I said, I just don't think they ever faced a team like the Baltimore Ravens. I said, Baltimore Ravens got a lot of injuries too as well, too. I said, they got some couple players coming back. So I said, I personally, I'm going for this pick. I'm going this pick towards Baltimore. I said, Lamar going to make sure he gets his team to win. I said, last Sunday, they had a lot of turnovers. They had a lot of drops and a lot of fumbles. I just don't think their offensive corner will let that happen again. I don't think Lamar will let that happen again. So I think Baltimore will definitely be in the win column this Sunday against a good defense of the Cleveland Browns. So I got Baltimore winning this game. It's going to be a close game, but I got Baltimore taking the victory, guys. Next matchup, we got the Cincinnati Bengals versus Tennessee Titans. This game is at Tennessee. I'm just gonna make this quick pick right now, guys. I am not gonna talk about this game a lot. I'll make it quick. I'm going for the Bengals. I'm sorry, Tennessee's trash, hands down trash. Offense trash, defense trash, and we already see what Cincinnati did to the Rams offensive line. You know what I mean, sacking Matthew Stafford 7 times. So what do you think they'll do with Tannehill? You know what I mean. So I think this Tennessee's trash this year. They trash. They ain't going nowhere. I got Bengals win this game. Easy one for Bengals. Quick, done and out. Next match we got the LA Rams versus the Colts. This matchup, they got it kind of close. They got the Colts. I think the Colts is the favorite, but I'm just going for the Rams. I just think the veteran of Aaron Donald is gonna expose that Colts offensive line. You know what I mean. I just don't think there'll be a hand in that pressure from Aaron Donald coming through that line. So I just think Matt Stafford gonna make more better. He gonna start, you know what I mean, definitely doing more good plays. You know what Tutu Atwell, and also his their rookie as well too. You know what I mean. Cannot say his name very well, so I'm not gonna pronounce his name. You know what I mean. So those two definitely gonna have a big game. I think Matt Stafford gonna make sure he's doing so good right now. Matt Stafford. I wish he could have been in the Jets, in my opinion. I wish Matt Stafford could get traded to the Jets. But I just don't see Rams doing that. I don't think Jets have the money, the capability to be able to do that, because they kind of put all their basket in one egg. So I got the Rams being the Colts in this matchup. Easy win for Rams. Tampa versus New England Saints. I said Vegas got the New England Saints as the favorite due to Kamara's coming back. You know what I mean? But I just don't see he gonna be. I don't see him playing. I don't see him playing too much. I don't see him getting too much touches. You know what I mean? I see him. You know what I mean? Said he's returned back, so I don't know if he's gonna be playing a lot. You know, I don't know if he's gonna be himself. Come back this. You know what I mean? At this game. You know what I mean? So I think he's need more reps. He needs a few more weeks to get back to his form. So I got the Tampa Bay running. I got the Tampa Bay being the upsetting the Saints. You know what I mean? Also with when their quarterback, I don't trust them. I do not trust that. I don't trust Saint backup quarterback. I don't trust him. I do not trust him at all. I don't. I don't care what anyone says. I do not trust him. I don't. I'd rather go for Baker Mayfield over him anytime. I just rather. The fact that Saints got a good defense, but you don't got a good quarterback tells me, you know what I mean? It's like, I just don't see that happen because how you blew that game against the Green Bay Packers. As soon he got injured, as soon your starting quarterback got injured, how did that backup quarterback blew that game? You know what I mean? That to me is like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Saints having a good defense, but you guys blew that lead? So that to me is a big question for me. So I said in that matchup, I got Tampa upsetting New Orleans. I'm sorry, guys. I got Tampa upsetting the Saints. Easy. No doubt. Next, we got Washington versus Philadelphia. I'll make this quick and done. Philadelphia gonna win this game. I just don't see Washington. I said as much Washington front defense is good. You know what I mean? They are very, very good. But I just don't see the offense doing their thing. I also don't see them doing making an impact like that. I just think with Jalen Carter, all them boys back there, and that Eagle defense gonna take care of their job. They're gonna take care of business and stay undefeated. And as I said, they're gonna I just think they're gonna blow out the Washington, just like the Bills did. In my opinion, they will blow out the Washington. They will blow out the Washington Commanders. Easy, no doubt. Next matchup, we got the Minnesota versus Carolina. This game to me, I don't trust the game. I do not trust this game, guys. I don't trust it at all. So, guys, I'm telling you right now, be careful with this game. I do not trust it at all. Vegas saying that Vikings win this game, but I don't know. I just don't trust it. I do not trust this game at all. I don't trust it. I just think Carolina. I wish Andy Dawson was playing in this matchup. It would have been way better, and I think the odds would have been way different. But they got Bryce Young playing this game. I think that's the reason why they brought Bryce. It's the reason why they brought Bryce Young back in this matchup. So you know what I mean. I just think the Panthers might win this game. It's gonna be close, but I have the Panthers win this because of the Panthers' defense. It's much better than the Vikings' defense, in my opinion. Don't get me wrong. You guys, don't get me wrong, guys. The Vikings' offense way better than the Panthers' offense. We all know that, but I just think the Panthers could use their run game, and I think it's going to force Bryce Young to do a lot of passing and all that. Because the Vikings do like to blitz a lot. They like to blitz a lot, guys. So I said, just prepare for Bryce. Bryce Young has to prepare himself to start slinging that ball out, you know what I mean? Getting his receiver involved, a lot of receivers, you know what I mean? So he has to be prepared because the Vikings will start to blitz a lot. They will. So my prediction is gonna be a crazy prediction, guys. But I see Carolina is taking this win. I just don't see Vikings being able to get this win as much as a terrible team to the Panthers. But I see the Vikings losing this game, and I see Carolina capitalizing and taking advantage of this win against the Viking guys. I know it's crazy, but my guts is telling me that right now. Next matchup, we got the Pittsburgh versus Houston, guys. Pittsburgh versus Houston, guys. They got Pittsburgh as the favorite, but me personally, I'm a big Steelers fan, guys. I love Steelers, you know what I mean? But we're kind of, I said one of our offensive line is out, you know what I mean? So and we got a couple little injuries, couple little injuries here and there. You know, they were limited. I don't think they even practiced that Thursday as well. So I don't know. I just don't. As much we got TJ Watt, defense is good, but the problem is our offensive line, guys. I'm okay with the defense. It's the offensive line. The defense is great, but the offensive line is a problem. That's what I'm worried about. That's the offensive line. You know what I mean? And also, I'm worried. Matt Canada got to go. He has to go. I know Mike Tomlin, as much you respect this guy, but he has to go. And I'm telling you right now, I'm going for the Houston to beat the Steelers. You know what I mean? Especially the fact that Houston are down 4 offensive linemen. But I just think C.J. Stroud would be able to find a way to pull it out. You know what I mean? This dude he's calm and collective. I just think with him and his rookie, wide receivers, I think they'll find a way to pull this game out. You know what I mean? I just think they will be able to find a way. And also, the Houston defense is much better than our offensive line. I'm sorry. With Anderson and all of them, they're much better in my opinion. You know what I mean? As much as I want to go for my team, I said Vegas gave my team. Vegas made this game a 3-point game. They did. It's the reason why. You know what I mean? So don't be surprised if Stroud pulled this victory out, guys. Do not be surprised. As much as I want to go for the Steelers, I just do not trust Matt Canada. I think he's gonna make a mistake, and I think he needs to go back to. He needs to get fired. I'm sorry. He needs to go back to Canada and get fired because he needs to get fired. I'm sick of him, and I think he's gonna make a crucial mistake this Sunday, guys. I'm telling you guys right now, he'll make a mistake. Next matchup, we got the Las Vegas Raiders versus Chicago's Chargers, guys. Personally, me in this matchup, I personally want to go for the Chargers to win this matchup, but the Chargers defense is terrible, very terrible. Eckler might not be playing; he's questionable, but I don't think he'd be playing. I don't see him playing. Also, they lost one of their best receiver as well, in Williams. You know what I mean? So they only got one guy. You know what I mean? And Keenan Allen. So it's gonna be a tough. We'll see what their rookie that they drafted could do. You know what I mean? So I said this matchup to me is kind of tough. I think hopefully, I hope they have their rookie playing. Raiders. If Jimmy Garoppolo cannot play, let the rookie play. Do not put that veteran quarterback Hoyer, whatever his name is, Hoyer. Do not put him in, please. If they put that guy in, I think they coach Josh McDaniels. He gotta get fired. I'm sorry. He has to get fired. That coach got to get fired. He's terrible. Their coach is so terrible, you know what I mean? And I got a feeling Devontae Adams might ask for a trade. He might ask for a trade if he loses the game. He might ask for a trade. If you put Hoyer in this game, I don't care he's a veteran, whatever, you have a better shot with the rookie. Just give the rookie a chance. He will be better in play calling. He will be better in making plays and all that. He will be better. He will. If Jimmy don't play this game, let the rookie play. And my prediction is going to be based on if Jimmy plays or the rookie play, guys. If that dude Hoyer play, I'm going for the Chargers, even though I think Josh Jacobs would have a big game this Sunday, and he will determine the outcome a lot. But I just hope Jimmy Garoppolo will be able to play, you know what I mean? And I hope also Crosby play. Please let Crosby play. Please let Crosby play. If not, I think my pick going to be changing, so it might go to the Chargers. If Crosby and Jimmy G don't play, and also if Jimmy G's out, I hope they let that rookie play, then I'll go for the Chargers. But if not, like I said, if Garoppolo's out and Crosby out and that rookie not playing, I'm going for the Chargers guys to pull it out. I think this matchup gonna be one of those two coaches gonna get fired. Whoever loses this game, and I said if Jimmy and Crosby didn't play, I think Crosby definitely gonna play. You know what I mean? I believe Jimmy might play too as well. He's a tough person. He's a tough guy. So I think Brandy still might see his last game with Chargers. He needs to get fired. I know you guys all seen that dumb play he made against the Vikings. Vikings gave that game up. I'm sorry. Vikings gave that game up. That was supposed to be Chargers loss again, but Vikings gave that game up. I'm sorry. Vikings gave that game up. They did. No doubt. But I said my prediction gonna be I already told you who I would pick depending on who's playing the game, guys. Next match we got the New England versus Dallas, guys. This match is gonna be two defensive good teams. You know what I mean? So as I see it, I'm going for the Dallas to win this game. I'm going for Dallas to bounce back. As much as it's gonna be a tough matchup. I'm just going for Dallas to bounce back, guys. No doubt about it. I think Dak Prescott know what he has to do. He know what mistake he made already. Also said, I just don't see Dallas defense, you know what I mean, doing that same thing they did with the Cardinals. I just don't see that happening again. You know what I mean? I think they're all gonna have a good game. I think Parsley gonna make sure the defense is good, make sure everybody's set and ready to go. You know what I mean? I just think they're gonna have a big game. I just think Mac Jones gonna get sacked. He didn't get sacked a couple times, guys. So I just have Dallas win this game, no doubt about it. Now we got next match. We got Arizona versus 49ers. Easy win for 49ers, no doubt. I don't have to explain this game. 49ers are dominating. They have one of the best running back in the league right now. and McCaffrey. So I just don't see the Arizona start. As much the Arizona have that hype they being the Cowboys, which I think that Cowboys should never lost that game, but they gave that game up. So I see McCaffrey coming in and it's like dominating against the Arizona, especially defense and all that. I just don't see they have a chance against 49ers. This game gonna be a blowout. You know what I mean? I don't think the Arizona not gonna cover the spread at all. That's why you see Las Vegas made a big score, no doubt about it. And then next game we have Kansas City versus Jets, guys. Mahomes versus Zach Wilson. As you guys see, my tone's kind of like down because I wanted to see Mahomes versus Aaron Rodgers, but it's Mahomes versus Zach Wilson, guys. Terrible matchup. I don't even want to think about it. I'm definitely not watching this game. I know what Chiefs gonna do. I know what Kelsey gonna do already. As much the good defense the Jets have, I think all their energy might be down after, like I said, once they make a stop, the first plays and all that against Mahomes, once they make a stop against them, I think Zach Wilson will keep making defense come on the field once again. You know what I mean? The energy will not be stored. You know what I mean? I think they'll be tired of it, and they'll be like, you know what, we're done. We can't take it no more. I think Garrett Wilson will get frustrated. This is the matchup where the Jets will collapse in this game. Because the error Zach Wilson makes will determine the outcome of the Jets players and the receivers and the defense. And you guys will see the body language. You guys will see the energy they bring off once this matchup starts. And once the Chiefs start blowing them out, you guys should see what happens from there. You will see. Now, you not want Robert Saleh to make no more excuse. You need to stop. Bench him and get someone else. You need to stop. Next final matchup we got, guys. We got the Seahawks versus the Giants, guys. This matchup is a Monday matchup. I don't think I'm gonna watch this matchup. I'm not really interested in those two teams at all. They don't really interest me at all. So I'll definitely not watch it at all. So my prediction for this team, I'm going for the Seahawks to win this game. You know what I mean? I'm just going for the Seahawks offense. You know what I mean, to keep going. You know what I mean, especially from their last win they had. I know, yeah, against a non-good team, but you know what I mean. But I say they got the victory. You know what I mean. They have momentum. You know, so I just see the Seahawks. You know what I mean, continuing to win against the Giants that has problem right now, and I don't see that getting fixed at all. And I don't see this year. I just don't see the Giants really making. I don't see them making the playoff like that. I do not see it. I don't see them making the playoff. That's my prediction, guys. But guys, comment down below. Let me know what y'all think, guys. Let me know if y'all agree with my prediction or not, guys. And guys, again, thank you for the support, guys. I really appreciate you guys. And thank you, guys. Thank you for everything y'all do, guys. Guys, continue on subscribing. You know what I mean? Comment down below. Let me know what y'all think, guys. Again, guys, thank you, guys, and peace.